and I transformed myself in an African woman.
So you say you were born white, then you transformed yourself into an African woman.
Yeah.
So what part of Africa are you from?
The
Drazzy Show.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Drazzy, and welcome to the Drazzy Show. Today I have another special guest, and I'm going to let her introduce herself. Hello, guest. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Martina Bigs. I'm 34 years old. I'm living in Germany, and I'm really special. I was born white, and I transformed myself in an African woman.
So you say you were born white, then you transformed yourself into an African woman.
Yeah.
So what part of Africa are you from?
If you know, everybody is from Africa, so it's easy to go back to Africa. I have been in Kenya. I'm not sure in which part of Kenya I've born in the past, but also I like the Maasai, and also I like the Luo. Also it's very interesting to learn. Also I've been in Africa and learned a lot of the cultures.
When did you first start to have an interest in Africa and an interest in wanting to melanate your skin? When did it first begin, and why? What happened?
Also the interest of Africa was when I was 5. I got from my a lot of comics where there was a real book. There was a real comic series of a little African elephant, a real story. Every month we get this newspaper, and there was a story about this follow-up story about this little baby elephant, and we paid a little bit money to save the elephant babies in Africa.
All right.
It was when I was 5, but the dream of having more summer tan was from the teenage age. So the most European girls dream of having more summer tan. I dreamed of having more summer tan, so I asked my doctor to advise. Doctor, I have problems to get more tan. Do you know a solution? And then, I can't help you, but I know somebody who's doing searching test persons for new medicine. We can, so I and my husband Michael met them, these doctors, in January 2017. We had a consultation. Also Michael was beside me. He listened what the doctor says, and he knows what my wishes are. And in the end, he was also very fascinated from their new medicine and what they explained to us. And they said, we're going to make your skin dark, but nobody knows how much is the medicine working for you, because everybody is different. For me, it works very well. Starting from the first week, you can see the first changes. For Michael, for example, it started 5 weeks later. He only gets a little bit more summer tan, and in the beginning, he had blonde hairs, blue eyes, but he's now summer tan, and his eyes color is already changing. But for me, it's different. A little bit 2 weeks later, you can see, I noticed, and it's not only working on the skin for me. Also, my eye color changed, my eyebrow color changed.
So
my
what color?
Hair.
What color was your eyes before?
Now I'm brown, and they were green.
Before it was green.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's getting all darker, and really, first my hair color was blonde. Now it changed to in March 2017. It changed to brown, then it changed to black, and meanwhile the regrowing hairs are curly and black, African. I need to go to the Afro shop.
The hair you have now, is that your real hair?
Yeah.
This is your real hair?
It's also natural hairs. It is now the hair.
So you didn't dye it. You didn't dye it black. You're telling me your blonde hair turned black
Yeah.
naturally
Also
because of.
in 2017 it was still blonde, but in May 2017 it changed from blonde to brown, and end of 17 I had black hair.
So this treatment that they done for you, you're telling me it's changed your eye color and changed your hair color.
Everything.
So this thing is.
Everything. And that's what the people can't believe. Also, if you and also I'm clearly feeling that I'm African, and they did some blood tests, and they say you're really African now.
So hold on. This thing they gave you has made your blood African.
Yeah. Also they made the treatment, and my body is working with itself, and I'm changing. I changed to an African woman.
So
I'm not thinking it. Also they say they checked the blood, and they say 87%.
87% African.
Yeah.
Sub-Saharan African, North African. What kind of African?
I have to Kenyan and a little bit also Nigeria. I have to
Kenyan and Gambia.
I have a paper which how many percent also mainly Kenya and Nigeria.
So
I have to check the.
So your husband's name is Michael, right?
Yeah.
So if you and Michael have a child now, you're telling me that child will come out mixed race?
It will be black. The babies will come black.
Wow. So this thing has really got into your DNA.
The doctor said that the babies will be black.
Did you get surgery? Did you get breast enlargement surgery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Pamela Anderson was
Your
my role model.
Role model, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I decided to me I want to have her nice curves too.
Okay.
And in the newspapers I saw Katie Price. She's also she's a glamour model with nice curves, and also loves the pink glamoring style from the Barbie. Yeah. She's from UK.
So you see, sorry to cut you. You see now that obviously you identify as an African woman. Who are your who are your role?
You're using a little bit strict, I know, because all together is a little bit it's connected together, and so because I started changing my body was the first part.
Yes.
And in the course of time, it's like a bit like car tuning. You see a little bit tuning here, and now it's matching this one, and now it's matching this one.
Yes.
And in the course of time, I created a totally new look. But the heart and
yes.
the inner heart is still the same.
Okay.
It's creative, likes Africa from the heart.
Yes.
But I also like cartoons.
I see.
And so in the end, I will look like Jessica Rabbit. Also very busty, very full lips, very big ass, but
so
African.
Sorry, Martina. Are you gonna get BBL surgery for the big ass?
Yeah, also want to have big butt implants matching to my curves. Also my breast implants are custom made. They are special designed for me. They are designed for 20,000 cc's. Also 20. Also when they will be filled, they will have 20 kilos each side.
So you wanna look like a very curvy African woman.
Yeah.
But what about Michael? Does Michael want a very curvy African woman?
Michael is one side very supportive, but also very sensitive for the safety. Also he's traveling everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And when I'm meeting some doctors for a new surgery, he's also with me. Yeah. And we talking about, is this doctor safe? Is this surgery safe? And is my dream realistic?
Let me ask you a question, Martina. You said before Pamela Anderson was your role model, but now that you are looking more for an African look, who is your African role model? Which kind of African women do you want to be like, body-wise and image-wise?
that's the problem. Also, I've met African, an African girl. She's natural with very big boobs, but if with 20,000 liters, I don't think we have anybody on the world. Also, meanwhile, I'm going myself. Also, go your own way, and nobody can overtake you.
I
It's,
see.
in the course of time, I had some role models, and I know some beautiful black women with big breasts and big butt. But for my end goal, they are much smaller than I'm going to create or
Yeah.
going to be.
And you know, obviously, you must get some people who think you're crazy. Some people who think, you know, what you're doing doesn't make any sense. How do
Yeah,
you?
and so God made me like I'm born.
Yes.
So if it works, it's fine. If it's damaged, you can go to the doctor. That's there.
Yeah.
That was their mind.
Yeah.
But I also know when as long you're safe, you can do what you want. It's your life.
Yeah.
He told me
Okay.
you can be what you want to be. It's your life.
So you see the medicine that they gave you to make your skin black. Will it ever like? Will your, if you stop taking it, will you go back to being white, or are you permanently black? Your skin is permanently black, or if you stop taking the medicine, you go back to being white.
Just to stop the confusions. In the media they say and daily taking medicines and injecting, but in real, I have been in January 2017 with these doctors, and they started the working in myself. Also in January 2017 was the startup, and now nothing else happens than checking if you're okay or what is going to happen. So they don't push it. We don't push it. We only wait what is happening.
So Martina, you're telling me what they gave you, the medicine they gave you in 2017, you've not taken nothing since 2017. So it's made your skin black since 2017, and no extra injection, just that one medicine.
No further injections. We are only waiting what's the body.
Wow. So you don't know if it might change. You might go back to being white next year.
Nobody knows.
Wow. But if you go back to being white, will you go back to being black?
If it's possible, I will go back to black.
So Martina, in the future, do you think there'll be many more white women like you who want to become black women in the future, and maybe black women who want to become white? Do you think it will become a normal thing?
And there are a lot of people that ask me, please connect me with your doctors. I want to have more. Also I wanted to change from white to dark.
So what's next for you, Martina? What do you want to do next?
Also I'm planning to go to Africa, but I still don't know in which part, because every part is very interesting, and they have a lot of invitings from all over Africa. But also first, it's I'm going to have more body modifications. Also I want to have bigger lips and bigger breasts, because I'm still working on breaking the world record of it.
Yeah.
And also a big butt.
I see. That's quite interesting. So do you want to do any movies? Because obviously you're very famous now.
Before our interview, I just prepared speaking with a big TV store. I just working on the next project. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
So
good.
we'll see what's going on.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Martina, it's been a very interesting conversation. I don't want to take too much of your time. Anything you want to say before I go?
You can be what you want to be. You don't need to hate. Take the hate that you take against me and turn it to a positive power for you.
Yeah.
And you will go to the moon faster than you can expect.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Martina, thank you so much for your time. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
And have a lovely have a lovely evening in your time where you are. And also lovely evening to your husband Michael. Lovely evening to him as well. All right, guys, have a lovely day. Same to you as well. Bye-bye. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the Drazzy Show. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. And thank you to Martina for that lovely interview. Guys, have a lovely day. The Drazzy Show.
The Drazzy Show.